What's up, everyone? Today, I want to talk about cholesterol because it seems like ever since the 1950s, it's been public enemy number one when it really shouldn't be. So in this video, I'm going to talk about what cholesterol is, why it has that reputation it has, and about HDL and LDL. Let's get into it. So first, I want to talk about why it has that reputation it has. And it's pretty much because of a guy named Ansel Keys. He took 22 countries and pretty much looked at the amount of fats they ate and the rate of their heart attacks. And what he found was that countries that ate a lot of fats also had a lot of heart attacks. So he saw a correlation between those two. But where it gets messy was how his study was actually done. So the first reason why the study is flawed is because he surveyed 22 countries, but he only used 12 in the study he published. Now in those 12 countries he used in his study that he actually published, those 12 countries ate a lot of fats and they had a lot of heart attacks. But in those 10 countries that he left out from his study, they had high fats and low heart attack rates, or they had low fats and high heart attack rates. So he didn't get the full story. He was just looking for data that would back up his claim or message. And he didn't take in all the other variables that could come into play, like what else were they eating on a high fat diet. So this study really messed with our society and where health and nutrition went for the next probably 50 or 60 years. Because we blamed a lot of the issues on cholesterol and fats, especially saturated fat. But in the more recent years, we're starting to find out that cholesterol isn't as bad as he made it out to be, and we're starting to realize that we actually need cholesterol. With that being said, let's talk about what cholesterol is and the purpose it serves. Cholesterol is a fat-like substance that our cells and tissues use to produce things like hormones such as testosterone or estrogen, which are extremely vital in maintaining good health and protecting us against certain cancers and depression. So the body needs cholesterol to function, and to say it's bad is kind of ignorant because the body needs it, but I know where the confusion happens. People talk about LDL as the bad cholesterol and HDL as the good cholesterol. And let me stop that myth about LDL being bad cholesterol and HDL being good cholesterol, because there's only one type of cholesterol, which is cholesterol. What LDL is, it stands for low density lipoproteins, and HDL stands for high density lipoproteins. Lipoproteins aren't cholesterol. What they actually do is carry nutrients and other things like cholesterol through your bloodstream to the places it needs to go to. Now, high-density lipoproteins can carry more than low-density lipoproteins. They're more efficient at it, so you're going to need more low-density lipoproteins. The reason why we think LDL is bad is because those tend to be the ones that get stuck in our arteries. And the reason is this. Lipoproteins have these things called apoproteins, which are pretty much taggings and tell the lipoproteins where to go. So sugar and vegetable oils attack the apoprotein and the tagging gets lost, so the lipoproteins don't know where to go and they keep circulating in your arteries until they get lost and clog them. Let's use an analogy for this. Let's say that cholesterol is cargo on a boat that needs to get transported, and then the boat would be the lipoprotein which is carrying the cargo, obviously. Well, that boat doesn't know where to go unless it has a map, and that map would be the apoprotein. But let's say the apoprotein or map gets lost or destroyed. That boat is going to go around the sea not knowing where to go until it sinks or gets stuck in your arteries. And again, I want to emphasize that the sugars and vegetable oils are what are attacking the apoproteins and making sure that the LDL particles are getting lost in the arteries, not cholesterol. Cholesterol is essential for our health, but the problem is that sugars and vegetable oils mess with the apoprotein and the low-density lipoproteins get lost. So what I've done is I've created a document that will show you what vegetable oils are, and it'll show you one type of food that you're probably eating way too much of that has a lot of sugar that you probably don't know has. You can download that document by clicking the link in the description, and I'll send you an email with that information out. If you like this video, please hit that like button, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.